Okay, another one of these little cars. It's a 1903 Cadillac. It's got 21 parts to it, so not a great deal. Again, nice bodywork. I think I chose the simplest one to start with, but it was the awkwardest one to paint. These ones tend to be in one-piece bodyworks. Now, you've probably seen this one before. It's very similar to another one I've just reviewed. However, on the underside of this one here, it's got Action Miniatures patent pending. So I don't know whether this may be for something different than the other ones were. This may be a promotional one that they made. There's 4 tyres on this one, no spare wheel. Let me just check the parts here. But 5 hubs again, 5 hub nuts. So, oh well. Right, we've got 4 wheels on this one. A bit of flash, bit of a mould line, but nothing serious. There's some nice big beading on the mud guards, so we'll be able to put an accent and colour onto those. Again, the checkered pattern is really embossed on here, as well as the checkered pattern on the footsteps as well. And these ones I know these are the same as my Studebaker ones, so I can use that mask on these as well. So that's the first bit of it. On here I just knocked off the steering wheel, but it's basically the same as what a lot of the others are. The wheel hub nuts are a little different. They're like more like toadstools up that way. Bit of flash on them, mould line, usual thing with these ones. If you've seen one of these reviews, you've probably seen them all. It's just the shape of the car basically different. There's a bit of flash on this and the mould line, and the light needs a mould line taken off. But there's the back seat, you see, that sits on that piece there. That's why that beading's on it here, for it's to hold the seat in place. And so I'm going to glue it. There is some pin marks in this to be taken off as well. This piece is off the spruce. I'll do this next. Again, mould lines got to be taken off. Bit of flash for the front suspension. That one is. The rear suspension, there's a whole load of flash on this, and the leaf springs are just plain. Like I said, we might be able to do something with that. I'll see as I go along building them. The bloke in here, again, it's that bloke with a huge nose and a tash. But this time he's got one of those trilby type hats on. Yeah, we know all about him. He's half cut, isn't he? Okay. Next part, we've got the front seat here. That should sit into there quite nicely. It does. A little bit of mould line, a couple of pin marks, but they can be sanded off because they're raised on this particular one. And the last bit is the light. Again, I've already said about that mould line. Instructions for this one. It's the 1903 Cadillac. Yes. There's 2 lots of instructions. Basically, put the wheels and undercarriage on and turn it over, then put all the top pieces on. There is a bit here, it's got the radiator, it's quite nicely moulded. I didn't notice that was on there. I was looking on the wrong side. There's some beading on here, we can put some accent and colour on it. Bit of bump here. Yeah, that's another easy one. Another easy one. So the 1903 Cadillac should get this one done by the end of the group build. So that's it for now. See you soon. Bye for now.